Yo, what's up guys? It's Kowalski, Pad Pusher. XYFX. This is something that I use it on every single project, every performance, every day, every minute, every time I breathe, I use XYFX. I've looked at so many YouTube videos, nobody is using it like this. Let's get straight to it. Here we go. I just have a simple project loaded here. It has 3 tracks on it, a sample, a drum track, and a bass. And all together they sound like this. The way it's laid out on the screen kind of encourages you to go into the full screen view. This claims that it's just the setup. So you're like, oh, let me open the setup. Let me set everything up. Okay, now everything's set up. Let me just get rid of that. So I don't do this. I don't close the side panel. I never did. And the reason for that is because if I want to do a circle, right? So we're going around in a circle like this. Well, to try and do the same thing on a rectangle, you now have to plot this much more complicated arc in your head. Oh, fuck. There you go. You can get it. You can get it. There you go. I've got it. Now I've got it. More or less. So now that we've got the side panel permanently open, we can mess with the wet and dry, and we can also do the XYFX. The knobs are just sitting there, and eventually you think, let me just see if I can multi-touch this shit. I actually think this is kind of an accident. I'm not really sure if multi-touch is supposed to function on this particular screen. So if we look at this screen on the hype, check out how the multi-touch is implemented here. So you can move all 4. It's kind of difficult to move all 4 with your fingers, but it's a really cool multi-touch. It's very different from how this is implemented in XYFX, because in XYFX, if I touch here first and then come over and take the wet and dry or any one of these controls, it'll allow me to do that. But if I have my finger on the control and then come over to the XYFX, it will not allow me to. But I'll give you, I'll try at least to give you an example of how I might use it. Thanks for your time, guys. Have fun out there with the XYFX. Is there anything else I'm supposed to say? I think that's everything I'm supposed to say.